Hey, good morning, y'all. Welcome back to the farm. Today we're going to do a little more cooking. I wanted to do some outdoor stuff today, but I've got a lunch with a bunch of special guys today, and we meet once a month, and I look forward to it. And the only problem is it kind of splits your day up, so I hate to get something started outside and have to stop and then come back, and it always kind of messes the day up. But I wouldn't miss this meal with these gentlemen for the world. I think a lot of them. But we're going to do a little cooking this morning. I've got a little meal I've got to serve at church tomorrow night, and I'm going to make chili today. But I'm not going to make just any chili. I'm going to make a copycat recipe of Wendy's chili. Now, I don't know if you've ever had Wendy's chili. I don't know if you like it, you don't like it. Hey, it's up to you. We like it. And when we go, if we go out, which is getting rarer and rarer anymore since all this mess, we just don't hardly go out anymore. But we like Wendy's chili, and I have been known to, we have a Wendy's here and a Brahms here. I have been known to go to Brahms and get a cheeseburger with mustard and onions on it because I don't like Wendy's hamburgers. Drive next door and get Wendy's chili, come home and dump the chili on it, and have one of the best eating out cheeseburgers, chili burgers that you can have. We do that from time to time. But we really like this chili, but I have a copycat recipe and I want to share it with you today. And we're going to cook that up and get it ready. We like to let chili and beans and stuff like that set overnight. The next day they seem to be better, and all the flavors get to infuse and everything. So we're going to get this ready for the church tomorrow night, and we're going to bring you along. So let's get to cooking. Alright, let's go over some ingredients that we're going to need. Now, this recipe, I'm doubling for me, but this recipe I'm going to give you will work for a small batch, for a family. So don't pay any attention. I've got, supposed to have 2 pounds of ground beef. I use ground chuck. This is 4 pounds, but 2 pounds of ground beef. You're going to need 1 29-ounce can of tomato sauce, or 2 of these 15-ounce will work. You're going to need that. You're going to need a can of dark red kidney beans. Or actually you need 2 cans. This is a 15-ounce, so you need 2 cans. You can buy the 30-ounce if you want. You need 2 cans of dark kidney beans. Now here's where the rub comes in on the Wendy's chili. They use a bean other than pinto that's called a pink bean. We can't buy those around here. I don't know if you can where you are, but we can't buy those unless you buy a bag of them, and we don't eat them that much. So, you know, you can buy them on Amazon, places like that. So what I did was I found some light red kidney beans. These are different than the dark. And I've tried this with pinto beans before, and it's okay because everybody has pinto beans. But I think these light kidney beans, light red ones, will go well with the dark, and I think that'll help us out. Other than the pink beans, but if you really want to go with the full load, the pink beans is the way to go. You're going to need 2 cans of Rotel. We like the fire roasted. It gives it a little extra flavor, and we just like that better. You're going to need onion, 1 medium onion. I'm going to use 2 today. You're going to need bell peppers. You're going to need green peppers, any kind of peppers you want to use. We just use bell peppers around here. You're going to need a 1/2 cup of those diced. You're going to need 1/4 cup of celery. diced. And again, this is, you can use these, you know, you can make it to your taste, whatever you want to do, but this is just the Copycat. For our chili powder, we're going to use Williams original chili seasoning today. It's pretty close, and you don't have to mix your chili powder and all that. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of ground cumin. There you go with that. And we're going to add 2 teaspoons of salt, a teaspoon and a half of ground black pepper, and 2 cups of water. Now we have to do the ground beef a little different, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Okay, we've got our number 10 Lodge cast iron skillet, as usual. They say that the secret to Wendy's chili is that they use their leftover hamburgers. And I think, from what I understand, Wendy's only lets their hamburger patties set for a little while, and then they crumble them up and put them in the chili, use them for chili. And that way nothing goes to waste. But what they do is they got that flat top grill taste to them. And that's what we're going to do here today. We're going to take our ground chuck and we're going to make a great big old hamburger patty in this number 10 skillet. And we are going to cook the bottom of it, and we're going to let it cook until it kind of browns and we get that crusty. I don't know if you've ever noticed an old flat top griddle, man, they've got this flavor to them. We used to have a place in Fort Smith that called the White Spot. And they had these old little old bitty hamburgers that had grilled onions on them. And it was almost like that griddle had a flavor to it. And those were the best hamburgers. But what we're going to do is we're going to press this in here. And we're going to turn our heat on medium or medium high. And we're going to cook the bottom of that and crust it up. And then we'll let that crust get on there, and then we'll crumble it up and put it in our pot. We got our caramelization on both sides of our meat. I think that'll be fine. You want this meat a little chunky anyway. We're going to break all this up. Let the rest of it cook. We didn't add any seasoning to this. We didn't salt it or anything. Let's let the meat speak for itself, so to speak. We're going to brown this up, and then we'll all put everything in the pot. Everybody throw it in the pool, and we'll show you that here in just a second. We'll get our big stock pot out, because this is a heaping bunch of chili right here, or it will be anyway. All right, we got all of our stuff done. It's time for everybody to go in the pool. We got our ground beef drained. I hope I got a big enough pot. It'll be a bunch of chili. We got our chili seasoning. Put that in there. Remember, I doubled this, so what you're seeing is double. We got our peppers. I got some with a little red and orange. We've got our celery. Looks like a lot of celery, doesn't it? We have our onions chopped. I might be in trouble. I might have to go get the big pot. We've got our Rotel fire roasted tomatoes. Not drained. None of these beans or none of these tomato sauces or tomato sauce wouldn't be drained. We got our tomato sauce. I'll try to put this recipe in the description, and maybe it'll make it easier on you. Gonna add our cumin, and lastly into the pool are our beans. We've got our light colored beans, and then we've got our dark colored ones. See the difference. These beans are not drained either, by the way. I think we're gonna make it. Just remember that I'm doubling this batch. I believe that's everyone in the pool. We're going to stir this up. I'm going to add some water to it. I forgot to add the water. Let's get it all stirred up. Doesn't that look hearty? It was in the 40s here this morning. It's definitely chilly weather. But we're going to add the water to it. We're going to put it on simmer for 2 to 3 hours and let it cook. And I'm not gonna let you sit there and watch 2 or 3 hours worth of simmering. Be like paint drying, watching paint dry, huh? Or watching that pot boil that never boils, right? A watch pot never boils is what they say. I'll add our water in there and I'll come back and show you the finished product. It's been about 2 hours or so. I went to eat with my buddies. Sorry about the washer running back there in the background. But we cooked this about 2 hours. Kind of give you a little look at it. If you can see that. Wendy's Copycat chili. Now, I'm full of pizza right now, but I am going to test this. The cook always gets to test, right? Isn't that the way it goes? And it's hot. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's pretty fair. Wendy's Copycat chili. Supposed to go down in the 40s tonight again. Chilly weather. Hope you enjoy the video. Like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Thank you guys for subscribing. I've got over 100 subscribers now. I never thought I'd see that day. But if you enjoy these videos, share them with people, and I hope it helps somebody out. Thank y'all for watching. See you next time.